one.
Welcome to Broad Street Realty and the picks of the cruise for what week is this?
Week 6, pick 6.
Week 6, pick 6. Okay, listen.
And Happy Yom Kippur to all the Jews
And
out
I'm
there.
very hungry right now. I'm fasting. I'm very hungry. I could be a little bit hangry right now. So don't mess with me.
We're playing the Philly cheesesteak Eagles, the Redskins, over the weekend.
These are the marquee games. Eagles at Redskins, Falcons at Seattle, Cowboys at Packers. Last week, let's go there. Owen was 3-3, 500. Jacob and I stunk it up, both at 2-4. So the Crews did not do well last week. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't stick with us, because we know what we're talking about, but last week is not an indicator of that. So, let's get to business here. Marquee game.
Owen, come up.
Yeah, Owen, come up. Jacob, loosen it up a little bit. Loosen up. I got the tie on today. Eagles at Redskins. Big game in NFC East. Eagles are 2.5-point favorites. I'm going to start. I love the Redskins. Give me the Redskins at home. This time, the Redskins are going to come through, keep up the momentum. Owen, what do you think?
Alright, I'm usually not so optimistic about the Redskins, but I'll do it this week. I say repeat of last year, 24-20.
24-20 Skins, which means the Redskins are covering. Jacob, what do you think?
It's very hard to pick this game. In fact, I don't know if the Redskins are going to lose or win. It's really going to be very difficult to tell, but I'm going to take the Skins.
Yeah.
I'll take the Skins 23-19.
23-19, very much like Owen's score. All right, all three crews are crazy homers because you know what's going to happen is the Eagles are going to win. All right, next game, Falcons at Seattle. Jacob, why don't you start?
This is the surprise division, the NFC South. The Falcons are
Seattle's in the
4-1
South?
and NFC South.
But it's of the Seattle Seahawks.
No,
in the
no,
South?
not. But
Okay.
it's related. The Falcons are 4-1 and the Panthers are 1-4. I don't think anyone would have expected that at all.
That's true. What do you think about this game? Seattle's always tough at home.
Yeah, Falcons seem elite after relatively outplaying the Broncos last week.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll win at Seattle.
Yeah.
Because Seattle's hostile at home.
Right.
However, I think the Falcons will cover
Okay.
because they seem to be.
What's the score you got?
I'm going to go 29-26 Seattle, Falcons cover.
Okay. Very well done, Owen.
Yeah, I agree completely with Jacob. I think the Falcons are a lot more impressive than anyone thought. Beating the Broncos on the road is a huge accomplishment. I just don't think they can beat Seattle on the road with the 12th man, so they'll still cover the spread, the 24-22.
Isn't today the 12th?
All right, whatever. So 24-20 Seattle Falcons cover. All right, I'm gonna go contrarian.
We have 13 minutes left.
I'm gonna go contrarian. I'm gonna say that Seattle is gonna get it together, and the Falcons are a pretender. Take the Seahawks. All right, Cowboys at Packers. Owen, you start this time.
Alright, I'm just gonna, just like the first pick of the show today, I'm gonna be a little more homer. So, Cowboys are looking very good, but the Packers have also been very impressive at home. So I'll pick the Packers 31-21.
Okay, Jacob.
My brain is telling me because of Des Bryant wanting revenge from 2 years ago because of that pass call that wasn't a touchdown
Right.
at Packers, and the fact that the Cowboys are now good, unlike last year, my brain is telling me that the Cowboys are going to win in Green Bay. However, my gut is telling me that the Packers will win because they're always relatively great at home.
Yeah.
With that being said, I'm going to pick an overtime Packers victory, 20-17.
2017.
Cowboys cover the spread.
Packers.
Pack. OT.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
And I'm hoping for an overtime game because the league has been relatively hot this year with only 2 overtime games so far.
All right, I'm going to be contrarian again. Actually, you know what? You guys have split it up, so I'm not going to be contrarian. I'm going to go with a similar score, Jacob. I think that the Cowboys will cover, but the Pack will win, so I'm going to take the Cowboys. There you go. Let's go with Jacob's picks. Browns 7-point dogs at Titans.
After last week, I was totally different with the Titans. I didn't think they were that good. After seeing what they did with Miami, they seem like a better team now.
Yeah.
Also, because I'm also going to see Bane tomorrow, who's from Tennessee, in concert.
Okay.
I am going to have to go with the Tennesseans.
Okay. So
So I'm going to go 27-16 Titans because I think the Titans are improving. The fact that I'm seeing a Tennessee-based.
What's the band called?
Skillet. I'm seeing a
Skillet. Okay.
band
Very
with
good.
Skillet tomorrow.
I'm going to jump in right now. I'm taking Carolina to cover the spread against the Saints. So I'll take Carolina because they got to get off the snide. Owen, what you got?
All right, Broncos at Chargers, Thursday night game. I don't know why the Broncos are only 3-point favorites, and they're a lot better than the Chargers.
Yeah, I
They should
agree.
win this one 28-14.
28-14. I like that pick. Owen, I think that is a good pick. All right, I'm going to jump in another one. I'm going to take the Rams at the Lions. I'm going to take the Rams. I think the Rams are better than the Lions. I like them going with the Rams this year.
Does not just mention the fact that the Lions beat the Eagles last week.
Oh, well, good point, Jacob. But I'm going to take the Rams. I just did, so that's it. Jake, what's your next pick?
Here are two cities with a lot of Jews, and I'm sure they're going to regret in those synagogues from their teams having bad losses this week.
I don't think they're going to be in the synagogue with their losses. They're happy because that's on a Sunday. They've already passed. So that's got nothing to do with nothing. Go on.
Whatever.
What's your
Whatever.
point?
I'm sure these teams are, I know it's the new year, and hoping these teams, they're looking for a win in the new year.
Okay, fine. Go on.
I actually think the Giants are going downhill, and
Yeah.
the Ravens, for once, you would want them to win this week because they're playing a division rival.
Okay, go on.
I think the Ravens will win 27-23.
27-23 Ravens. So Ravens are covering then.
Yeah.
All right. Owen, what you got?
All right, Jaguars at the Bears. I think the Bears can cover this 2.5-point spread
Yeah.
pretty easily. So 21-13, we'll say.
21-13 Bears. Bears aren't very good, but either the Jaguars, right?
Right.
I think, Owen, just the Jaguars were off last week, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
They had a bye week. They had a bye
before.
week last week. I think the Jaguars might cover that, but that's okay. All right, Jacob, what's your next pick?
Well, the Bengals and Patriots, look, I understand it's a big spread, but look, we're on to Cincinnati. That's what Bill Belichick always says. We're on to Cincinnati.
Yeah. So that
In
means
fact,
what?
I have evidence to prove it.
Yeah. Go on. You gotta put it loud. We're on to Cincinnati.
Yeah,
Great.
well, yeah, they're on to Cincinnati.
Okay, so what's the spread?
Yeah, Bengals will win 31-21. They seem,
I mean the Patriots.
Patriots will win 31-21. They seem like a good team again, and with Brady I'm sure Brady wants to crush everybody right now.
Okay, very good. Owen, what you got next?
Colts at the Texans. Colts are only favored by 3. They got an important win last week. I think they can beat the Texans by a little bit more than that, 27-21.
That's an interesting pick.
Okay, last pick. I don't understand this. The Chiefs aren't as good as the Raiders. It says it's even. I gotta pick the Raiders. So basically, I got R 3 times, 2 R. I got 2 C's, 3 R's, and an S. So
Cruz.
Perfect picks.
yeah, those are my picks. These are Owen's picks. These are Jacob's picks. We're brief tonight. Who are the bye weeks? Who's
The bye weeks are Minnesota
Yeah,
and Tampa Bay.
that's it. Just 2 byes this week.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
Happy holidays. Happy Yom Kippur. Philly cheesesteak Eagles.
Good Yontif. Good Yontif.